I think it's completely changed the way I look at life and the way I look at other people and the way I go about making new friendships. Sunrise is a place where people of all abilities and disabilities can come and just have a good time. It's a place where people can come and feel accepted and be who they are. My sister Michelle, she's 24 years old and she has Down syndrome. She went to Sunrise. She started going there as an after-school program after high school. My mom was always looking for a place where people with disabilities could go after school because you don't see a lot of those. I was freshman year in high school and I needed volunteer hours and my mom suggested it and I looked into it and I went once and ever since then I just kept coming back. After going there for something superficial like my hours, I realized that it really changed me as a person and I was a lot happier ever since I went to Sunrise, and I found I became a lot smarter in ways that matter more than just going to school. My parents never explained to us how Michelle was different. They never really touched on how we needed to treat her. I probably didn't even realize my sister had a disability until I was older and I understood that type of thing. Even though she's the big sister, we found that as we got older, we were taking care of her more than she would be taking care of us. We've definitely become more friends than sisters now. As much as people would view having Down syndrome as a disability regarding my sister, honestly, I find it as a blessing as it brought me into such an amazing place. I'm obviously very proud of all the members here and how I'm able to contribute to their happiness. Even though they take away superficial things from us, like helping them eat or use the bathroom, or just to be a friend to them and listen to them and take them seriously. I find that for me, going there, it's also an outlet for me as much as it is for them. I really get to talk and be myself and go crazy dancing because no one cares when you're there. It's a really big stress reliever to talk to somebody who honestly just genuinely says everything they feel. That's really hard to find, and I'm so glad I could find it in a place like Sunrise. As much as everybody's different, we're all worth the same. We all just want to be happy, and that's what makes us all the same. That's why we should accept everyone, because everyone wants the same thing. So WabaCon is the best camp ever. It's the last week of August, and honestly, probably I can safely say the funnest week I've ever had in my entire 16 years of life. We honestly do our best to have fun with them, and we make sure that our top priority is always to make sure that their experience is optimal. So there is a cost associated with sending volunteers to WabaCon, so that's why we're reaching out for help today. My sunrise is unconditional love. I used to want to be all sorts of weird things, but now I know that my passion really lies in being with people who have special needs and really helping them out. It's really made me realize what's important and how much that I actually have to appreciate in my life, and it's really opened my eyes to be a more grateful person. My blood family is there, and even my family who is not technically related to me, I feel like they are still my family. And with Michelle, it's really opened my eyes to realize that it's my past, it's my present, and I hope that it's still going to be my future when I'm older. My name's Chloe. That's my sunrise. What's yours?